Oh man.
And
All
we're
right.
rolling.
All right, so welcome to Monday Night Heroes. We have a full house tonight. Everyone is present and accounted for, so we're just going to jump right into some old school essentials versions of Temple of Elemental Evil. And we'll just introduce everyone and get this party started. In no particular order according to Dex. Uh, Wes, who are you this evening?
Let's see. This evening, I am playing Steer Pike. I am a thief who just spilled his whiskey all over his desk. And yeah, I kill things in the back as well.
Just out of curiosity, how much money was that whiskey? Like, did you just spill like
I
20
don't
bucks
remember.
for whiskey? It's like, fuck.
It was
Womp, womp.
duty free.
It was womp womp.
I had to pay that nat tax.
Alrighty, moving right along. Nick,
I'm playing Sargolg, the greatest half-orc barbarian in all the land.
and Rodney.
I am playing Silric, the elf. Mystical and swordsman.
Yes, and Brian.
I am playing Switter Cutbait, Bagpiper, and Bard Supreme.
Supreme!
For these, well, you know, I mean, there wasn't a lot of competition for that one. Roll with it, roll with it. It's
Well,
like it'll come in handy when we meet the bad guys.
The Supreme comes with large fries and a shake. So.
And sour cream.
Exactly. Yeah.
And finally, Matt.
I'm Dagmark Ironring, priest of Morden, the soul forger.
All right. And I'm Steve. I'll be playing everybody else. All right. So last time you guys had made it into the dungeon of the moathouse. You had rescued a couple of prisoners, discovered a hidden torture chamber and the midden pit, rid the area of some nasty zombies, and burned a green slime to make it useless. You also discovered a cache of weapons, armor, provisions, and the like. And are currently camped in one of those pantries. So, if you've taken damage, you can heal 1d3.
Woo!
We'll advance the clocks 8 hours, so you can also mark off a ration, even though you're camped in a room full of salted pork. And we'll just take it from there. So you are in this room. The smell of barreled foodstuffs surrounds you. You have I'm assuming you have. You did say that you had all put on the cloaks with the red eye, the flaming red eye.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems convenient.
All right. So,
Except for Dagmark,
What do
he's
you-
got a cloak that basically makes him.
that's true.
mostly
Dagmark
invisible.
has a dwarf-sized elvish cloak.
All right.
All right. So, what are you guys doing?
I am fine-tuning my bagpipe, just in case. It is dangerous out there. I might need
somebody give me concert C. Thank you.
I'm making sure that I have some pork rations on me because I had no rations to begin with. So I'll take as many rations as I can reasonably have, which I'm not sure what that number is.
That'd be a week.
A week. Okay. 1 week of rations. Excellent.
All right.
All right. So
You've clerics have prayed, magic users have studied.
yes, we have studied. We have studied of the ancient magics.
Coalesce the vapors.
Stocked up on arrows.
I
You
have.
can carry 20.
Yep, I will stock up to the full route of arrows.
Thank you. I don't want us running short of arrows at the last minute.
Exactly.
Hey, never mind.
Mm.
So we did decide we want to take all of this shit. So we
Once
should
we load it in a
probably
Bungie,
we should probably head out that other door
Mm.
and take care of whatever's behind that door.
Mhm.
That way it's safe enough we can go get a freaking cart back at town,
Mm.
come back and load up with all of this shit.
Right. Well, now we know how much we've got on this initial pass, and it seems like the right course of action.
Because, I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking like dozens of individual items, correct? I think it
Yeah,
was
there's a lot of stuff. I mean, there are
30
yeah,
shields, 12 suits of armor.
yeah, you have 160 gold pieces worth of brandy, 12 leather sets of leather armor, 30 shields, 18 barrels of food. I mean, you're not even making a dent in that. 50 spears, 10 glaives, 6 guisarmes. I don't know how to pronounce that word, so because it's French. 3 battle axes, 70 of these capes, 120 arrows, and 200 crossbow bolts. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like enough to equip a small force.
Is that us?
Eventually, yes.
I mean, should we start thinking about maybe getting a few extra people to serve as our expendable scouts in the process here?
If you want to call it that, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hire people and certainly equip them.
But to hire those people, we need to find fucking Zert so we can get our cash back so we can't
Yep.
afford to hire these people.
Just to double check, were there any longbows or swords there?
No.
No.
There was
All right.
what I just listed.
I'm sorry. I'm catching up here.
You get nothing. You lose.
yeah,
Good day,
so-
sir.
Mm.
So yeah, let's head back across the landing to our
Okay.
secret stone door that we know where it is now.
Okay. Right. So you go through this area with the slime on the stairs and past the zombie area through the well-oiled doored storeroom into where the ogre was, through the door, past the secret stairs going up that you came down on, and there's the door that you had spiked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, I forgot we had spiked it. Quick, somebody open it again, cast Cloud Kill, and then spike it again.
Well,
I'm not saying no. That's just
you
not
had-
in my spell set.
you had spiked it to prevent anything from coming on your back trail.
Right.
So what
Do you blame
what
us?
is
We don't want
no,
anything
not at all.
coming.
This is
We don't want anything.
like first edition dungeon. Anything you can do to ensure your safety is definitely needed.
Yeah. I'm glad we're doing this because I don't want anything coming on our back trail.
Mm-hmm.
Womp womp.
No. Wow.
Womp womp.
All right,
Four.
now remind me if the stairs were lit. I forget. I remember it was stairs, but I don't remember if they were lit.
They were not.
They were not.
The
All right.
ogre room had sconces in it.
Right.
And speaking of stuff like that, what is your order for going down or for proceeding? Just
All
your
right.
standard order.
All right. Steer pike in the front. How wide is it? How wide is it?
It's your standard
10 foot?
Yeah.
All right. Steer pike in the front at the very edge of the torch radius.
Okay.
All right. Then you have, we'll put Dagmark and Sargolg on the front line.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle is the bard holding the torch. I will pass him a torch. I don't know if he's got one. And I guess that leaves me in the back.
Okay.
Covering the exit.
All right. So you're almost like a hopscotch field. You have 1, 2, 1, 1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you have this door. It's spiked.
All right. Remove the spike.
Carefully.
All right. You spike it yourself. It's pretty easy to. It's a little. Actually, it is a little difficult because Dagmark was the one who actually put it in there, and he's damn good at doing stuff like this. So, unless Dagmark is actually taking out the spike, it takes a little bit of effort.
I can do it. No big deal.
Yeah, Dag. Undo your handiwork there. You know the trick.
Yeah, it's quality spikeman. It's quality spikesmanship.
Spike
All right.
real good.
The spike is gone. Long live the spike.
I mean, can we use that spike on another door later? Is it just permanently bent out now?
Yeah, it goes back into
No.
Dag's
Yeah,
backpack.
Okay. Just checking.
Yep,
Because
I'll
that
give you
might
speed
not-
on the 50.
Say what?
Nothing. Never mind. It was mumbling.
All right, so you guys are in front of this spiked door or this non-spiked door.
Let's go through.
Uh,
Who wants to go first? I can go first if no one else wants to.
Same marching order.
Yeah, I'll go ahead. Take a look there.
All right. So you open the door, and immediately there is a stairway that goes down.
Question: does anyone have a 10-foot pole?
No.
no.
I don't know if I put that in my. No. I did not put that in my gear.
All right. Well, then I'll just carefully walk ahead and maybe take out my bow and just sort of poke at the stonework. Make sure there's like no hidden button traps or anything.
Okay, so you're proceeding. You're proceeding cautiously.
Yep.
Looking for traps.
Yep.
Well, he's setting the pace for the rest of the group.
Right. Okay, and your movement is. What's your movement rate? I mean, it should be. You didn't write it down. 60 feet.
Yeah.
It should be 60. So you can go cautiously 60 feet per turn. All right. So you're able to go down, and the store obviously goes towards the east. Just as a reminder, you go down the stairs 10, 20, 30 feet. Hit the landing at 40 feet, and then it takes about a 30-degree turn to the south.
Check the landing for secret doors.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Let's see. Secret.
Everybody's rolling.
Sure,
Yeah.
why not?
Let's see. Secret door.
I mean, that's part of exploration.
Yeah, I was gonna say everyone's
That,
checking.
that's what the 60 feet is for,
I
or
did
else you
not
can just
make it.
breathe through it.
I did not.
Right.
Let's see.
Oh, is everybody? Are we? Are player roll or?
You could all just roll.
Okay.
You can roll your own damn stuff.
Yeah, roll your own damn stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're all
I do not
seasoned role
perceive a
players.
secret door.
Did
No
any of
secret
you
door.
succeed your roll?
Not me.
Fail.
Okay, so you don't find any secret doors. As you're going down here. So you take the turn and you see that the passageway goes another 10, 20, 30, 40 feet at that angle, and then there's some sort of intersection.
Hmm.
What sort of intersection?
Are you going the 40 feet to find out?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so
Check it out, Steer Pike.
there is a
Oh,
there's a passageway that goes directly to the west. There's a passageway that goes directly to the south. The one to the west you can see in the glimmer of the torchlight goes about 30 feet and then turns to the south. The one to the south goes about 10 feet and turns to the west.
West
this is
side.
going down a lot-
Say what?
This is going down a lot further than I had planned us to go, here, gentlemen. I don't mean to be overly cautious, but I'm apprehensive. Let's listen in.
Well, that's why you're in the middle, dear Bard.
Yes.
West side. West.
So are you going to go to the east
Yeah.
or are you going to go to the south?
Oh, we can't go west. My bad. Shit.
Well, you can go south and then west. But like the passageway, the intersection, one way goes east and one way goes south.
Well, let's check east first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go east before we go west.
All right. So the east passageway goes goes 30 feet. And as you're going down that way on the north wall, Dagmar, you actually notice that there is a some sort of concealed door, like a secret door, on the north, about 10 feet down the passage.
Okay, I'll stop and check it out, look at the area around it, make sure that
I
space
decided to
isn't
make the
trapped,
rolls.
if that's cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, okay. You could make your trap roll.
I did not, but I will
Okay.
point it out to everybody.
Okay, yeah. So it as far as you know, your dwarven expertise tells you that this is a secret door. It is not trapped.
So, do you want to try to open it?
Yeah. I'll give it a try.
Yeah, I mean, once you see the door, you can't unsee it, and it's a door. There's no special mechanism for, there's just like a cleverly hidden latch, and the seams are, smooth.
All right. Yeah. Be my guest, Steer Pike.
Yep.
So the door leads to a passageway that goes 20 feet further north, and then ends in a mechanism. So it is a winch that is attached. It's bolted onto the wall, and there's it looks like pulling on the winch it's attached to a chain, but the whole thing is designed for something big. Like as yourselves, there's no way you can even hope to move this winch. It's just too big.
Is it rusty?
Like it might but it might be designed for somebody who would have like ogre strength to work.
Or an ogre.
Or an ogre.
What do you think? Was the ogre working as a dumbwaiter?
Well, maybe, but he's a little dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We killed his ass.
He came down with a case of steel poisoning.
Ooh, I heard there's a lot of that going around.
All right, so nothing in this passageway but the winch itself.
But the winch.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Go back out to the hallway, and is there a continuance east?
Yes, actually, the original passageway you were in before you got the sidetracked goes to the south. It looks like it goes for another 20 feet.
Okay. Let's check
And
that
then
out.
and then turns back towards the east. So it dips down,
Right. And kind of twists
goes to
back
the
up.
east, right? Goes back to the east for another 20 feet, and then turns north again.
All right. Continue following, listening, and
Yep.
checking for secret doors, checking for traps.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The whole shebang.
Right. So you go up, and the passageway turns back to the east. And you can see it opens up into a chamber. It looks to be 30 feet across, 50 feet lengthwise. There are three like alcoves on the opposite wall. Each has a door. And then to the north, there's a small passageway, and you can see the glow of torchlight, and you can hear the muttering. You can hear things muttering,
Ooh. Can we tell
talking amongst something talking amongst themselves. Yeah, I'm not going to play. Can you tell what language it is? Does anybody speak Bugbear? Because I mean, even if you don't know, even if you don't speak French, you could recognize French when somebody speaks it. So I'm not considering that you're stupid.
Oh.
All right. Well,
Goblin. Aren't those goblin related?
they are, but
Goblins, hobgoblins, bugbears. They're all kind of the same family.
I mean, but the
you
Germans
said
are
that.
related to the French, and they're different languages. So
They're all Fey related. That's what I'm saying.
right. They're all goblinoid based languages. So I guess they're like, the difference between bugbear and goblin would be the difference between Italian and French.
I'm not sure that's the safest parallel to be making life and death choices here, but it's like, take your roll on it.
Me saying that you're not going to understand what they're saying to each other, but you can tell it's bugbear. And if y'all want to roll under your intelligence,
Let's see. Under intelligence, huh?
Hey,
On the D20.
Yeah, we're gonna do.
I got a 2.
That
Nice.
is, unless your intelligence is really poor, I'd say you passed.
Magic user.
Nope. Rolled
All
one
right.
up.
Well,
I failed.
Silric, you can actually tell, and maybe it's because you're an elf and you have elven senses, but you can tell that there are 6 individuals.
Wow.
okay.
I'll flash up a hand sign for 6, and then tap our bard on the shoulder, have him douse the torch.
I doused the torch.
Okay, the torch is doused.
Very good.
Mm.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
Let's see. Well, do we want to try and go the other way, or do we want to just sneak by them, or do we want to kill them?
Well, do we want to check out the 3 doors? Do we want to try to sneak past there? Or do we want to try to possibly ambush these guys?
Ambush. I'm tired of us getting caught on the receiving end of ambushes here. Let's try and turn the tables on them for once.
I'm game you are.
All right.
All right.
Dagmar,
Because you guys,
Yeah,
ambush.
as well as I can. I'm wearing full chain and shield.
I
I'm
I
not
got
sneaky.
you. I got you.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
For this ambush, I am going to knock an arrow and wait until somebody's back is turned.
How about
Good try.
just spitballing,
Mm-hmm.
creep up to the edge of the door and hide in the darkness
Yeah.
and wait for them to come out where their backs are already turned.
Good idea. I will get along with moving in the shadows for that.
As a bard, this does not violate any ethical principles of mine, but I can't get over.
Right.
Well, I'm going to try and hide as best I can and wrap my little new cloak around me.
Oh, you have your new cloak, so yeah, you're
Yes.
unless you fall over on a bunch of pots and pans, you should be okay.
I hope so.
all right.
I'm
So
kind of a bunch of pots and pans.
I mean, I could make a distracting noise to lure them in a particular direction. I suppose.
Well, hold on. We got to get Sargolg in place.
Right.
See, I'm going to move silently towards the
Nice.
in the shadows.
okay.
All right, I will take up a shooting position to at least try to loose an arrow or two as they come out to soften them up for Dag and Sargolg.
Mhm.
And
So
Squitter
I just
too.
want to make sure I know where everybody is in this room. You have Steerpike on one side of their hallway
Yes.
in the shadows.
Yes.
Yep.
You have Sargolg on the other side.
If he could
Yes.
sneak past,
Yeah, I was assuming that would be like out in the open. That way
Okay.
it would kind of serve as a distraction.
Okay, that's fine. Silric is also out in the open, ready to with an arrow.
Yep.
Right? Is that what you said?
Yep,
Okay. All right. The Dagmar is wrapped in the cloak. Where are you in this room? So once again, the room isn't small. It isn't too large that you couldn't attack from anywhere, like and get into melee. Right. It's 30 by 50.
Mm-hmm.
So you could
move around in position as need be.
right.
Well, I'm gonna try and hunker in the corner to the one side or the other of the door they would come through to come into the room.
Okay, that's fine. You can go on the other side of the door. You have your cloak, so you're invisible.
Sort of.
You're elven invisible. You're invisible. It literally says in the rules, you're invisible until you attack, and then you're not. So
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure he scares the shit out of us every time he says something.
Wow.
and then Squidder, where are you in the room?
I am going to be off in the shadows as well, up to the right.
Okay. Because you guys are planning and everything, roll a d6. I'm going to give you a +2 bonus for surprise. So 1 through 3, it's one of you guys roll 1 through 3, and you have surprise on them. You have a free round once you draw them out.
Ooh.
Gotta roll 1 to 3 first.
All right, Sargolg.
Roll a d6.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
6. Ooh.
Wrong.
Okay. All right.
I was supposed to roll a 1. My bad. Oh well.
Yep.
All right. So while you guys are setting up, you hear the bagpipe gives a squeak, and the conversation stops, and you hear somebody say something in bedbug, and you hear the scraping of chairs and the clinking of weapons as 2 bedbugs emerge from
Bedbugs.
bedbugs. Sorry, bugbears.
Oh, Jesus.
You don't want bedbugs because they drain levels.
It suddenly turned into like Kafka.
It's turned into my work life. Right. So these 2 bugbears come out with spears, looking from side to side. Now you can roll a d6 to see who has initiative on this round. Anybody can roll a d6. It doesn't have to be
Nope.
me.
Yeah, it does. It's gotta be me. 2. Shit.
1.
All right. Well, Nick already did it. All right. So I rolled a 1. So you guys actually have the initiative on these guys.
All right. Well, kill on.
All right. So they come running out, and you have these 2 guys. You have Steerpike and you have Dagmar positioned on either side of the doorway as they come out. So you can act in whatever order you decide to act, but remember, if you're using missile weapons, there's a chance of you hitting your buddy if they're already in melee. So
All right.
Stick to the plan.
Once the second one's through the door, I'm putting an arrow in his back.
okay, well they're both come out at the same time.
Okay.
So do me a favor.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll roll your You move silently. What is it at the? What is it now?
35.
Okay. So you are trying to hit armor class 5.
Ooh. Okay. Come on. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that 4. Goodness. Okay, that's off the table. Ah, shoot. Nope, that misses.
What did you roll?
I rolled basically an 8.
Okay. Does that include any bonuses for hiding? Because you did make that roll.
That includes the hiding bonus. I rolled a 4 on my die.
Aw,
Okay.
come
All right.
on.
Sometimes that's
So-
how the dice roll.
You hear a twang, and
Ah.
all right. So next, Sargolg and Silric. It is your go.
I was
I'm
going
gonna
to shoot
attack.
Sargolg, so
Oh yeah, you go first. What
All
am I
right.
doing? You want
All
to
right.
the melee
So you are trying to hit armor class 5.
AC 5. Okay. All right, and 5 is 14. 12.
That misses.
That misses.
Yes. All right. Sargolg.
All right, I'll attack the one that's closest to me.
Okay. Sargolg runs up with his pink axe. Says, "Say no to breast cancer."
I rolled a 13. So what's their armor class?
Armor class is 5.
Oh, I'm one off. Oh well.
You rolled a 13 total.
Yeah, 13 total. I rolled a 10 plus 3, so
Okay.
13.
And then it will be Squitter.
All right. Let's see. If I play the bagpipes, can I get us an extra element of surprise?
No, but
Oh,
you do have your bardic powers that the bagpipes they can act as charm person, and bed bugs are
Not people.
no, but they're considered humanoids.
Wow.
it's simple enough here. It's just like talking to a rube in a village. I am going to try to charm one here until some of you can actually hit him.
Okay, so you start to play your bagpipes, and you can charm up to 2 hit dice of creatures per level of bard.
So that's 6.
All right.
But I-
All right. So these are 3 hit die. They're actually 3 plus 1 hit die creatures, but we'll consider them 3 hit die creatures for the purposes of this. And they stare slack-jawed at the lovely melodies that are coming from the bagpipes. Their attention is completely focused on your performance.
As it should be.
But you do hear from the background, "What's all that caterwauling?" From deeper inside. So they're like sitting there listening to the pipes. The pipes are calling. And Dagmar, it is your turn. None of these two are not resisting at all. So I'll give you a +1 bonus to hit them.
Wait, did I miss something? Did the bard like charm him or something?
Yes. He
Yeah.
started playing bagpipes and they are enwrapped.
Okay, well then I'm not going to mess with that. I'm going to stay hidden and wait till that whoever I heard yelling in the other room comes out to look. So I'm
Okay.
just going to hold my turn.
Okay.
All right. So what ends up happening is the 2 that are already out are not doing anything. They're listening. 4 more emerge. Well, 2 more, and then there's 2 behind them. But on this turn, 2 more can emerge from behind and say, "What's all this then?" So you have held your action. So if you wanted to attack one of these, you can. You are certainly right there.
Okay. And they don't look like they got caught up in the spell
Oh
that
no,
Squitter got. Okay.
they did not. Only the first 2 are.
Just want to make sure. All right, then I'm going to swing on one of them.
Okay. You're trying to hit armor class 5.
No.
Well, all right. All right. So somebody roll a d6. It's the top of the round.
5.
I also rolled a 5. Roll again.
2. Shit.
I rolled a 2 as well. Roll again.
4.
3.
Hey, we did it, guys. We beat the GM.
Yay.
Wrap it up.
No.
Let's go home.
I knew if we worked together, we could do it.
Exactly.
Congratulations. You have 1 OSE.
Woo!
Nothing more for me to do.
Good night,
All right.
everybody. We'll see you next week.
All right.
Fuck.
All right. So you have these 2 that are charmed. You have 2 more that are coming out. One that Dagmar took a swing at that are certainly not charmed. And then further up the passageway, there are another 2 who will emerge at the end of this round. So, once again, you can go steer pike.
All right. We're going to try again to put an arrow in the back of an uncharmed bugbear.
All right.
All right. Come on. Oh, my God. It's a 1.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh,
didn't.
your string breaks.
Oh, my
Shoot yourself
God.
in the foot. Hey, it's better than shooting yourself in the foot.
What is happening tonight?
You just hear this twang, and your bowstring breaks. Okay, next, either Sargold or Silric.
Get him, Sargog.
All right. The one that's closest to me.
Uh-huh. Is that the one that's closest to you is one that you tried to attack before, which is a charmed one? Are you trying to...
Oh, I didn't know that it's charmed. Okay, no, I'm not attacking the charmed one. I'm attacking the uncharmed one. I
Okay.
think we all gang up on it.
Right.
How
So
many
you
of them are there?
run past. There's 6 altogether. 2 are charmed.
It.
2 are out, and 2 are still in the closet.
I mean, I don't want to attack them if they're in the closet. It sounds like they're going through a lot.
But they're coming out.
Oh, they're coming out though. Okay.
Yes, they're running out.
They're coming out of the closet.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna attack it.
Okay.
Got
I'm
5.
trying to hit. Yeah, that misses.
All right.
All right. Next is Silric.
All right. Yeah, one of the 2 that are uncharmed that are standing there.
Now, both of those are engaged in melee, technically.
Okay, so they've split up. Okay.
Yes, so one of them is being attacked by Sargold, and the other is being attacked by Dagmar.
All right. Yeah, I will run over to toward the one that's being attacked by Dagmar, and do like a leaping slash with the 2-hander over Dagmar's head.
Okay, so you are trying to hit armor class 5.
Sorry, Dagmark. I rolled a natural 1.
Okay. Yeah, the two-hander goes skidding across the floor as you lose your grip on it.
That's okay. That's easier to deal with than accidentally cleaving Dagmark in two.
Okay, Squitter, you can continue playing. You could not be playing. What are you doing?
I am going to keep playing just for the same here, Ren, because we seem to be on a winning streak here, and I think, yeah, let's just keep this fellow charmed, and we might be able to interrogate him later.
Okay.
So still playing. Too long didn't reach. Still playing the music. Charming my new friend here.
Okay. Dagmar.
I'm going to keep trying to hit that guy.
Okay, armor class 5.
No.
All right. So the one that is you're trying to hit Dagmar is going to try and hit you. Your armor class is Dagmar.
I'm here. I was looking it up. 4.
Oh. All right.
I'm on push to talk, so there's a little delay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. See that? I didn't know that.
Well, now you know. Knowing
I do. Well, it misses.
after the battle.
It misses you. And then there's one that is going to try and hit Sargolg. And what is your armor class, Sargolg? 2? 3?
3.
1. It comes damn close to hitting you, but he misses with his spear. All right. Then 2 more enter the fray. Now they are all in. All right. Somebody roll a d6.
That's a 1. Someone else should start rolling it.
I rolled a 1.
Hey, all right, never mind. Back in it. 4.
All right.
You're still rolling better than me.
I rolled a 2.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the round, Surik, you are, or not Surik, sorry. Steerpike, you are no longer hidden.
All right. Well, while you're hidden and my bow is unstrung, time to just bring up the short sword and bring that to bear. See what happens.
Okay, so there's 4 of them.
I'll choose one closest
Right
to
now,
me.
hold on.
Sorry.
Sargolg, and you're all kind of choked in the entranceway here, except for the 2 that are being charmed. Sargolg and Surik are fighting one. Dagmark is on another. There are 2 that have just come through. I guess they kind of went past. Which one are you trying to get?
I am. You know what? You said Dag. You said I'll take on this thing on that Dag's dealing with. Take care of that. We'll take on that one.
Oh, I'm sorry. Silric and Dagmark are on one, and Sargolg is on another one. So that was my fault.
All right, I'll take on the one that Sargolg is fighting then.
You're trying to hit armor class 5.
All right. Come on. Please give me a die roll. Oh shoot. That's a 6.
Does not hit.
Every goddamn time of night.
All right. Next is Sargolg.
I'm gonna attack the one that I attacked before, unless it's charmed
Okay.
now.
No, it is not.
Okay. Son of a bitch, this die sucks balls. I rolled a 6 total. I wonder if I rolled a spin down die.
Ah,
What are you playing, Magic?
No, but I'm starting to think I should roll with the spin down die and just try to roll
thank
roll
you.
it in a way to where he always gets 20 if I just, hold it in a certain way in my hand and just let it
Okay.
roll off my finger.
While you're dealing with that, Silver.
I'll draw the short sword and try to stick it in this hobgoblin that's fighting me and Dagmark.
It's a bugbear.
Oh, bugbear, bed bug,
And it's
bugbear,
got
hobgoblin.
armor class 5. If it was a hobgoblin, we'd grab a fucking pumpkin bomb and throw it at you.
All right, AC 5. I actually hit it this time.
Are you still on the one that Dagmark was on? Or
Yes.
Have you switched?
Yes.
All right. Okay.
And
How much
rolling
damage do you do?
I do 6 points of damage.
Okay. It screams in pain. Next is the bard.
All right. Do I still have to keep playing in order to keep him charmed, or is it going to be
Oh yeah, most definitely. That
your call, guys? It's like you want me to do the encore and help us keep a bugbear around for questioning, or are we going to just give him the axe?
Dang, that's the best ventriloquist act ever. That he can talk and play the bagpipes.
Exactly.
some bagpipes don't have a reed.
Keep him. If you let him go, we're fighting 6 of them.
That seems awkward. It's like I'm going to keep 5, and we're going to keep playing.
Okay.
All right, wrap up these other guys fast.
And Dagmark.
Gonna swing again.
Okay. Armor class 5.
Just missed.
Okay. All right. So the one that is fighting Dagmark and Silric is going to turn on to Silric because he hurt him.
Yep.
What's your armor class, Silric?
3 now.
All right. Does that hit?
A palpable hit.
It just hits.
Roll out.
You're taking 3 points of damage as you are stabbed with a spear.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. The one that is on Sargolg and Steerpike is going to attack Sargolg. And that hits.
Boo. For how much?
4 points of damage. Then one of the ones that is currently unladen is going over. And what's your armor class there, Squitter?
7.
Is and you are going to take 3 points of damage, but more importantly, your playing is interrupted.
Rude.
And the first 2 start blinking their eyes, and all right, and then finally the last one is going to attack. I guess it would have to be Steerpike.
All right.
What's your armor class? 5?
Yep, armor class is 5.
And you are taking 4 points of damage.
Ah, shoot.
All right, somebody roll a d6. Now
I'm
all
doing
the.
it.
All right, I rolled a 3.
I rolled a 3 too. Oh, there's a bard. I've been thinking more charming.
All right, I rolled a 5.
Oh, hold on. Damn it, it's just going under the table.
See, this is what happens.
Okay, I've got a 6.
Okay. So, Steerpike, what are you doing?
All right. Well, we're gonna put a sword in the thing that just took some flesh out of me. So, come on, sword, hit. Oh, thank you, Jeebus. Yes, that's a 17.
Yeah,
Okay.
finally.
All right, let's roll that D6. On 5. Yes.
Ah,
All right. Yes, it screams in agony.
as it should.
All right. Sargold.
I'm gonna attack the one that's. How many are left?
They're all there.
They're all there still. All right, I'm attacking the one that I've been attacking. Then Jesus.
Okay.
Hopefully, I hit him
All
this time.
Armor class 5.
Ooh, I get a 22. I finally hit.
Okay.
Hope
That will hit.
Fucking fuck! I rolled a 4 total.
Kill you, Sargon.
It laughs. It laughs at such a stretch.
All that before?
4 is a stretch. Son of a bitch.
Silric.
I'm casting sleep.
Okay. Silric casts sleep. How many hit die does that affect?
Total of 2d8 worth of hit dice of creatures, 4 hit dice or lower each.
Okay, and they get saves, right?
I do not see that they do. Fall into a magical slumber. Wake is first. Yeah, I don't see that they get a save.
Okay, roll for hit dice.
All right. 5 total hit dice. Yay.
All right. So the one that Steerpike is fighting falls asleep.
Awkward.
And that is it.
What?
5 total hit dice, right?
Yep, 5 total hit dice.
The one that Steerpike is fighting falls asleep.
Well, I'll kick him in the head.
Well, that's one down.
All right, Squitter, what are you doing?
Let's see. It's like we're going to try and take him alive. That's the plan just fell apart here. So I swing my short can I switch and swing my short sword at him?
You can.
All right. Well, I'm going to fight back at the bugbear that dared to interrupt my magnum opus. Ooh. And that's a 16.
That hits.
That hits. And it's D6 for a short sword, right?
Right.
4.
All right.
Not much, but it's more than we started with before.
All right, and Dagmark.
Okay. Can you try again? Finally. 14. That hits.
Okay, roll your damage.
Hot dang. 7 points of damage.
It goes down in a bloody heap.
2 down. 4 to go.
All right. So.
Still counts as 1.
All right. So, the one Steerpike is fighting is asleep. Squitter, the one on you, is going to attack. It will hit for 5 damage.
All right, I'm still standing.
All right. Dagmar, one of the previously charmed ones is going to attack you. It misses.
Yay.
Sargold. Yours. Ooh. Yours tries to spare you. And on its way, it trips over its prone. It will miss its turn next time. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
All right, and because you guys are on the same one. All right. And then the other free one is going after Silric.
Okay.
And it misses. All right. So now it is time to roll for initiative. I rolled a 3.
hold on. Let's see what the bards shall do with an inspired roll of. Crap. 1.
All right. So it's all going to happen again. Squitter, the one on you misses. Right, your armor class is 7.
Yes.
Let's make sure I'm not lying. I'm not lying. All right. The one on Sargold misses. Dagmark, the new one on you misses. And the one on Silric also misses. All right, you are going away, die. You are coming back.
No, we want you to keep that die. Feel
All
our
right,
pain.
so it's your turn. So, Steer Pipe. Currently, there's none attacking you.
We can fix
Okay.
this.
And all the other ones are engaged.
All right. In that case, then I will try and sneak up behind one in the middle of combat. As close as one to me.
I'm going to say the closest one to you is probably the one that is currently engaged with Switter.
All right. I'm gonna try and sneak up behind the one that's attacking Squitter and put a sword deep into its back while it's
Okay.
not noticing me.
All right.
With an emphasis on put it in.
All right. So you failed your sneak roll. So it's just a regular attack.
All right. All right. In that case, come on. Come on. Give me that roll.
Come
Hot
on.
dog. 19.
All right.
All right.
That's magic.
There
That's
we go.
magic.
Where's that D8? Where's that D8? There.
Short sword's
There.
D6.
Actually, I bought a broadsword at some point. It's over here in my sheet. 7.
That's good.
Yep.
All right.
All right. It goes down.
All right. Sorry. In my defense,
Okay.
we were really trying to take one alive.
So next up is Sargold. Who is muted. Probably doing something amazing. But is
My
muted.
bad.
Mm.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Use your
attack.
barbarian. Use your barbarian fury already.
I'm gonna use my barbarian fury already.
Trying to hit
I
armor
rolled
class
15.
5.
I rolled a 15. That hits. Hey. I deal 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Good.
It's still kicking, but it looks pretty bad.
I say, now who's laughing?
All right. Next is Silric. You
I'm
have
back
like one of
full hit points,
the
too.
fresh ones.
Yeah, I'll continue the melee with one of the fresh ones. The one that keeps trying
Okay.
to stab me with this spear.
Armor class 5.
AC 5.
You stab him right back.
And I miss him with a 7.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so Squitter, the thief pulled your bacon out of the fire. What are
you
you
feed.
doing?
I give him a big thumbs up, and then I also smack it's like the bugbear that's down on the ground because we don't need that's like coming back up anytime soon.
Okay, so the one that Sarlik just felled.
Sleep, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. It's still prone. So
That's
yeah,
all.
armor class 5.
Ah, really? 16.
Wasn't that it? That hits.
All right.
That
That's
should
a
hit,
4.
right?
Right.
Yeah, 16 should hit a 5.
Yeah. Okay, so it goes down. It's trying to claw its way up, and you smack it with a sword. You have a sword. Is that what you're using?
A short sword. Short sword.
Yeah, and you put a short sword, and it's in a nerve cluster at the back of its neck, and it just collapses.
In my defense, we really tried to talk this out with you, good sir.
Dagmar.
I'm gonna try move up and get another one.
Okay. Oh, you have one of the 2 fresh ones.
Oh, right. He stepped over to me. Okay.
Right. Those are the only 2 left. So you have 3 dead, 1 sleeping, and then these 2, and they're the original ones that were charmed.
They were charmed, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna swing on the one that tried to hit me.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to recharm them.
It was on its side and tipped over. Miss.
Okay. All right. Somebody roll initiative. Right?
All right. I got a 1 the last time. Someone else take it.
All right, I got it this time.
Okay.
All right.
2.
4.
All
right, well, there's only 2 left. So one's on Silric.
One's on Dag.
Miss, and one's on Dag, and that one actually, its spear breaks as it tries to get you, and the spear hits the floor, and the tip of the spear pops.
Yay!
Take him alive. Take him alive. We need the information. If one of you speaks Goblinoid. Hint, hint.
We've established that no one speaks bugbear.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Bugbear. Everyone speaks common.
Oh, well. There you go.
All right. So Steerpike, what are you doing?
All right. Well, I'm just gonna find another nearest one and kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going for the one that is currently fighting Silric, or the one that is currently struggling against Dagmar?
Let's go for saving Dagmar.
Save Dagmar. We need that priest.
All right.
Yeah. I will. So just normal combat.
Normal combat.
All right.
At this point, I don't think you can really just hide.
Yeah. The entire reason to exist. And you said it's armor class 5?
That's a sad existence then. Yes, armor class 5.
Nope. Roll too low.
Okay. Alrighty. So next would be Sargold.
Yeah.
Are you attacking the one?
Whichever one I was still attacking.
The one you were still attacking, Squitter finished it off for you.
Okay. Well, then I'm attacking a different one, and I rolled a nat 20.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the one that is attacking Silric, or the one that is attacking Dagmar?
How bad are they fucked? Like, how bad is Dagmar looking, and how bad is Silric looking?
They've both been hit. Okay. Dagmar has not been hit.
No, I'm fine.
I'll attack.
Silric has been hit.
I'll attack the one that was attacking Silric, and I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, what? Roll your damage. That just means you hit.
What? That's it? Nat 20 doesn't give me anything special? Boo.
Oh.
All right, 9
As
points
a
of
matter of
damage.
fact, that nat ones aren't really supposed to be giving you anything special either, but I've been trying
Because
All
to
it's
right, we
fun.
accept this.
spice that up.
All
All
right.
right, so
Points.
9, you say?
Yeah.
All right. It howls in
Yeah.
pain, but it's
Bitch.
still kicking. All right, next up is it's Silric.
Yeah, I guess I'll give it a shot trying to finish him off.
All right,
Stab him in the gut. That is an 18.
that'll hit.
Does 3 points of damage.
All right, still going. Squitter.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know how much longer Dagmark's Muck is going to hold out, so I take a swing at the bugbear that's going after him. Hang tight. And with
Okay.
a rousing roar, I roll the dice. 17. Will
What? That I was gonna say. Well, that's pretty nice. All right, roll your damage.
And damage comes in at a 5.
All right.
He's still alive.
He sure is. That's the first hit on that particular bugbear.
Oh.
All right, and Dagmark, it's your turn.
Swing again.
I'm sorry, you rolled a 3?
No, I said I'm swinging again.
Oh, okay.
I actually rolled a 14, so I think that, yep, if he's armor class 5, that hits.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay. 3.
Oh.
All right. It's still going on, but
Scratch me once, scratch me twice.
ML9. Oh, 1,
Scratch me there.
2. Holy shit.
What?
Okay, so the 2 remaining bugbears.
Oh.
Well, there's one that's sleeping, so it really can't do much. But they kneel. Please, 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 young masters, young sirs, please, no more, no more. We bow to your superiority.
As you should.
Please don't hurt us, please. We'll do anything. Do you need treasure? We have some treasure. And the one that you were fighting, Silric, actually, he has he takes off this bracelet from his huge wrist, and it ends up it's actually necklace size. That's how big these fucking things are. And he holds it out, shaking to you, Silric. Says, "Please, this is worth at least 450 gold pieces."
Oh, that's almost
At least.
Ooh.
Please, anything. Please don't hurt us. Please. We just started working here. We
Okay.
were promised.
All
We were
right.
promised treasure.
In exchange for what trinkets you carry, we also require information and perhaps assistance.
Work for us
Information.
now.
A small price to pay for your lives.
What do you need to know? What
What awaits us at least one level below?
How many
This is
people are here in this complex?
Okay. Well, we literally just signed up with the master.
Okay. Tell us about this master.
He's powerful. He's a powerful cleric. He's a nice looking man too, for a human. But he promised us that we would be able to raid the the local villages for plunder and to help spread the religion of the elements. We figured that it was a good deal, but we had no idea someone was going to come here and just with wholesale slaughter. He's
Wholesale is a little bit rough here, but yeah, go on, go on.
We're more like outlet mall slaughter.
Yeah.
Right.
slightly damaged Nike slaughter.
We're like Temu slaughter.
I mean, it's like, I'm like the Electrum General.
I do know he keeps his chambers in the southern portion of these of this dungeon. That's all we know. That's all we know. Please let us go. We'll leave. We'll never darken your doorsteps again. Please.
And you will
Hey, I like that tone of
cease
phrase.
preying upon the village of Hommlet.
Yes,
And
you
what
have our
thing?
word. You have our word. We'll return straight to our tribe. And we'll stop preying on you. We'll start preying on Nulb.
Okay, well, that's a different problem for a different time, but yes, okay.
Well,
But
if
yes,
we journey to Nulb and we find you raiding them, we may have to do this dance again.
Oh, yes.
Stay out of the way, and no one has to get hurt.
Well, Thaddeus, one says to another, maybe it's time we left these lands. They don't seem to be fruitful anymore. There's too many humans. I'm afraid you are right, Jerome.
Okay.
Farming is a much more noble profession.
It may be a bit of a bug war, but I assure you, your life expectancy will increase exponentially for being a productive member of Hamletian society.
Junior size.
Maybe there's some goblins we can harass somewhere else, and with your leave, please let us go.
Yes, you may take Sleeping Beauty with you.
And now you know. And let it never be said that no one is not half the battle.
So they wake up their companion, and they go back out toward the exit. They turn to you and they say, just please beware. We're new recruits, but there are worse things than mere bedbugs
Well, we were kind of expecting that.
lying around. I know there's a troop of gnolls that quarters down to the south as well. We, as a matter of fact, kick their ass.
All right.
Yep.
All right.
Done and done.
We will take note.
Knowles to the south.
Yoku's to the right. Well, here we are.
So the Knowles and the boss are both in the south.
Stuck in the middle.
The gnolls are nearby.
Oh, they're nearby.
Okay.
There was a passageway to the south, back from the way you came, and the gnolls are in a chamber off of that, fairly close by.
So technically, the Knowles are behind us. All right.
Yes.
All right. Let's set about looting the dead and checking the guard closet. And then, do you want to continue through one of these doors, or do you want to deal with the Knowles?
Well, no news is good news. So let's go ahead and try and take them down. Otherwise, we'll never hear the end of it.
Or we could go straight for the boss.
Hmm. You think that they'll just suddenly collapse if they suddenly find themselves hideously underemployed?
Well, I mean, our friends, the bugbears,
Hmm.
they got the fight knocked out of
Yeah.
them. They're not no one's particularly loyal, it seems.
Yeah.
You know, when you're dealing with clerics of the elements, you just kind of got to take that as part of a course, I would suspect.
You know what I
All
bet it
right.
is? But the guy doesn't have a dental plan. That's probably why they're not so loyal.
Yeah. Or maybe we can capture him and add him to our list of recruits to take down bigger evil. Nah. I was like, let's see. Well, let's leave it up to Sargol then. What do you want to do, Sargol? Shall we take down the master of the elements, or shall we go kick some null ass for a little bit of practice?
I'll vote for the Knolls.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that cause light wounds or something like that isn't in the cards for me just quite yet. So, and maybe I can charm some gnolls and we can take some more of them alive and add to our force.
Okay.
As they're
All
leaving,
right.
they say, "That's some really fine bagpipe playing."
Mm-hmm. I hope they like bagpipes because they're going to get a whole lot of it the instant that I get a first toots at them. And the toot shall set you free, my dear Gnoll companions.
The toot shall set you free.
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
What?
Hold on. Yeah, I failed my save versus death.
Ouch.
Bagpipes you're good at, kid. Jokes not so much.
Okay. So, are you going to go up into their lair?
Well,
So that necklace that he gave you, it's worth 450, yes, but there are 5 gems on it. 4 small gems worth about 50 gold pieces, and another worth another 100 gold pieces.
Nice. Okay. I mean, were we trying to get back up to the surface soon to, cash out on some of these weapons and things like that?
We're not carrying all those. The plan was to clear this out before trying to undertake hauling all of that stuff. That's a lot of shit that they got in those stores.
Okay, just checking. Well, let's go find some gnolls.
I mean, barrels
And
of
they-
food and booze. We need a pickup truck.
And we also need to figure out how to get Zert. Don't think I forgot a new Zert.
All right.
You're listening.
Yep. Anything in the guard room?
Okay, in the guard room, you find their trove of ill-gotten gains that they've managed to get from raiding the countryside. So, I mean, it looks like, pardon me, Hommlet and Null aren't the only victims of this band, but you do find 4,000 silver.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Tight.
what's it? 5 silver to a gold, right?
Hang tight just a second. Boom. Running adventures. Wealth. Silver pieces is 10 to 1.
Oh, it's 10 to 1. What
Yep.
is copper? 100 to 1?
Copper is 100 to 1.
Wow. That doesn't make any sense.
Electrum is 2 to 1, and platinum
Okay.
is 1/5 to 1.
Okay. So you find 4,000 silver, 1,000 electrum,
Mm.
and then a number of gems.
Truly outrageous.
3 worth 100 gold, 1 worth 500 gold, and 1 worth 50.
Ah,
1,500 and 150.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So it's 11 o'clock. We've beaten the bugbears. Did you want to try looking through those doors? Did you want to try and...
I think everybody voted for backtracking to the Knolls.
Okay. So that's going to be a huge encounter, probably.
it doesn't have to be a huge encounter. We could only face.
Well, I mean, it's going to be... It's going to be, it's going to be a fight. So I think that we'll tackle that next time,
All right.
since it is 11 o'clock.
And
But I
your
will...
experience for this time.
I'm going to give you the experience for last time and the experience for this time.
Oh,
So if you played last time, you're dividing up.
Good night, everybody. Before experience
Yeah.
points.
Before the board of the math. Before the
Maybe
math.
someone wants to
Green
learn.
Visor Fest.
Maybe someone wants to follow along.
Yeah.
I'm
With
just
the-
kidding.
with the progression?
Just kidding. Nobody wants to do that.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.